Oh, hi, everyone. Um, this is our fourth episode of ZEPHIR. It's a project with the UltraPerformance leader, Marc Amerigo, and I'm Susanne, founder of the International HSP Center. HSP stands for Highly Sensitive Person. And so every week we see Marc probably in a different place. Today at the beach. Can you tell us, can you share, where are you? In what part of France are you now?
I'm in the Ile de Ré. So hello everybody, I'm very happy to talk to you again. I'm in on the Ile de Ré. That's the place where Antoine Albeau is living. We are here in the sailing club by the beach right here that you can see. And so I'm here for a week, a very special week of testing new material and also scanning all these gears, sails, scanning Antoine, 3D scanning of Antoine to make further calculations for the world record. So it's a very special week between the beach and between like highly technical stuff.
Yeah, well, that's what you love to do. So yeah, that's great.
Yeah, and it's the premiere. It's the first ever. I mean, the simulation calculations that we're gonna make through the scanning that we're gonna start today, tomorrow, and the next 3 days has never been done before. So we will be calculating things to really explore how it's working today, how these sails are working, the boards, the foils, the fins, to go much further.
Yeah, okay. So please share with us, what's your challenge of yours and Antoine Albeau?
So our challenge is to beat the overall sailing speed world record, which is today at about 120 kilometers an hour on the water, just using the wind. We don't have any other energy that we can use. And the challenge is to do this not on the boat like it's done today, because the boats are very expensive, it's big, it's a lot of technology, but having like a small engine with a human being on it. And so imagine that you got like maybe only 50 kilometers of wind and you see a guy like sailing at 120 kilometers an hour on the water. So that's the challenge. So we have to reinvent the whole thing, reinvent the sail, the boards, the foils. We need to work on the sailor as well. So it's like the America's Cup Top Challenge, what they're doing on foiling, and we do the exact same on a windsurfing board, which is not really a windsurfing board. We don't really know what's going to be.
Okay, yeah. So for the people who don't know who Antoine Albeau is, can you please share a bit more?
Sure. So Antoine Albeau is the most titled French sportsman. Yeah, he's been 25 times world champion. So you see can you see my cap here? 25 times. So that's Antoine, and he has like 3 speed world records on the windsurf currently, and so he's like the perfect man. He's like so wise, so experienced. That's the person that we need in the team. And so we have a big team around us. So Antoine and me, we are leading the project. And at this point, we have about like 40 people involved around us. So it's like starting well.
Yeah, it's wonderful to hear. Yeah. So of course we do this series because you're a highly sensitive man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's part of it. Yeah, I have to deal with this stuff all the time.
This week it's that bad.
This week is very special because, you know, it's a balance between something very challenging, highly technical, and in the meantime, I need to really connect to the elements, like the wind, the waves, be close to Antoine, understand each other. And so this part is like very emotional, because in the meantime, we speak about technique, something like very, I mean, things we don't really know how it's going to be, like with top level of the technical know-how. And in the meantime, I need to be as good as I can in leading this project. I need to really be in it, you know, feel like how it behaves on the water, in the wind, and understand Antoine's feeling on the board. So I need to get very, very much involved in my emotions. I can't cut them out. Like in this project, I need to be fully who I am with this huge, I would say, strength, which is about emotions.
Yeah. And what's the biggest benefit of having all those emotions while doing this project? Especially this
it makes you like fully authentic. Like I am who I am. I'm trying new things. So yesterday I tried an e-foil. So it's like a board. You got a foil underneath the water. You got a turbine that is pushing you, and you fly above the water. So yesterday Antoine said, "Oh, Marc, come on, let's try this." So he put me on the board and had to find out and figure out how to work with this stuff. So with everybody on the beach looking at me and Antoine watching me, so there could be some kind of pressure.
Could be.
But actually you need to dive in and do it the best you can and just be in the moment, you know, just like grab all these things.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So it's part of being authentic, being ourselves. And without this, I couldn't do it because I would be the engineer, you know, the cold engineer, only able to speak about technique and how we organize it. And like in UltraPerformance, it's all about both sides. You need to be top level on the practical, technical things on one side and push them up. And in the meantime, it's about connecting. It's about connecting people, but also being connected with people. And you can't do this if you're not yourself, if you don't explore, if you're just like shy. As an example, yesterday it was like, maybe you can see some waves here breaking on the shore break. And so all the guys here that are used to it, that they live here, they are in the waves every single day. I live in Marseille, so no waves like this, you know, it's like, I would say it's different, very different. So yesterday all the guys went to the sea surfing and like crashing on the beach. And so I had to go there as well. So I went in the swell as well. And so it's been so much fun. And that was so much fun for everybody. And we've been enjoying this together. And I could have stayed on the side, you know, the engineer, the leading guy watching. But I had to go there just to be with the guys. And I had some sand in the mouth. I got like crashed on the beach, but that was fun.
Yeah, I can imagine. So I'm curious. I was just thinking, when you work with a big team and with people who surround Antoine Albeau, do you now, let's say, recognize the other highly sensitive people in the team?
The authentic people, the people who are really themselves, most of the time they are highly connected to their emotions, and they connect with others. They are like they have a big heart, I would say. And of course you can see them, you can feel them, you know, on small things. You know, they hide, and at some point when you're getting very close, they can't hide anymore, because when you push the limits, you can't. I mean, at some point you have to let go. And so it's always about ourselves, like using it as a strength and not a weakness. But it's also about connecting with the others, you know, and being together and, you know, exploring this part, talking about it also.
Yeah. Okay, well, thanks for the update this week. Have fun today and probably the rest of the week.
So today there's some wind, so I'm gonna go wind foiling to make some progress with some new gears that Antoine gave me. So there's exploration and emotional exploration and technical exploration. Okay. So that's the program of the next 3 days.
Yeah. Okay. Well, have fun. Keep me updated. And
of course,
regards to Antoine.
Susanne.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.